I'll share my world with you.
Hey Dimes, welcome back to my channel. Let's get straight into the video. So in this video I'm going to be doing a wash and go post box braids. This is me doing a detangling process. For this process I use a spray bottle with water and a little bit of my favorite conditioner. I'm also using a tangle teaser type of brush to basically help me get those single strand knots out. Any hair that wants to shed, I'm going to pick it up with that brush. This is me showing you basically what I gotta work with. Post box braids, I have a lot of wax buildup and also natural oils that came through. Towards the end of my box braids, I did try to do like a twisting technique and oil my scalp to kind of make it last a few days longer, but to a certain point you gotta let it go. So this is me. During this process I like to take my time, so you will see me going row by row, even strand by strand, because I want to be as thorough as possible during this process, because next is going to be me clarifying my hair and then shampooing and conditioning. So right now I want to kind of get the little like the clumpiness out, kind of like a pre-poo. Well, this really is a pre-poo. It's like before you shampoo, because everybody knows with certain type of shampoos you cannot detangle with them because they'll make it worse. So I like to do this and I like to take my time. So I'm gonna let y'all basically watch the process, and remember, if you're taking tips from this video, take your time, because I feel like this part of hair prep is detrimental, because this can make or break whether you're retaining length or not. Because if you just combing and snatching through your hair, you're not giving your hair longevity or quality. You gotta take your time. As you can see, I have the thinnest rows and I'm working that water through, making sure that it is thoroughly damp. And then once it's like that, I'm starting at the ends and working my way up. I'm not starting at the scalp and raking the comb down. The brush down. You never want to do that. You will break your hair. So I'll let y'all watch it and then I'll be right back. So I'm basically making progress. This is a perfect example of I will literally go strand by strand if it calls for it. I like to section it off, spray as much as you need, use your clips. Make sure you get the roots real good, because sometimes when you're natural, the roots are the hardest to detangle, just because the fear of not wanting to mess up the sections below it. And also, if you're tender-headed, that can add to the challenge as well. For my clarifying, I'm going to be using the Aztec Indian healing clay, the mask that you can use for your face and your hair as well. I have a video on that. If it's still posted, I'll put it in the iCard so you can see how to do it. I'm not doing it like strand by strand. Like, I'm doing this because I want to get that grime off, that product off first, and then I'll do another Aztec healing clay treatment maybe 2 weeks from now, and that's gonna be more of defining my hair. So this one, post braids, it's not necessarily defining my hair, it's literally just cleaning and clarifying my hair. And then the next one will be for definition, to better hold on to certain products. So I'm making my way through. I'll let y'all continue to watch, and then we'll move forward in this process.
Nico de Gallo.
Yes, so we're all done. Let's get to the clarifying part. So for clarification, I'm going to be using my Aztec Healing Indian Clay Mask with apple cider vinegar. You mix it up. I have a video, I'll link it in the iCard. You mix it up and give it a good consistency. You don't want it to be too thick or too watery. If it's too thick, you can loosen it up with a little bit of water, but less is more. So you, as you can see, I'm going through section by section, just like how I did when I detangled it. I'm not raking it through because post box braids, my scalp and my hair is already pretty tender because it was just manipulated to make that style. So I'm going to just rub it. I'm not even gonna like rake it too much because it's, my scalp is tender. I just came from heavy box braids, took them down, detangle, like that's a lot of tension. So, and the Aztec healing clay itself is tension forming as well, so I'm not going to add to that. If I've already had double the tension, I'm not going to add triple. So just rub it on top and keep it going. You might see me slightly rake it, but I'm not raking it like a wash and go or the raking technique that you do when you're putting products on your hair. I'm just smoothing it on. So I'll let y'all enjoy that portion and then I'll be back. Make sure when you're doing this, you take your time. You have your water bottle and you try to get as much like sections as you can or as many strands as you can, because this clay is really good. It can really replace regular shampoo because it's clarifying, but if you want that extra clean, go ahead and do it afterwards. But what I like to do, since this type of mask is more like stripping, I like to use a moisturizing shampoo after that, and that will be the Aussie moisturizing one. I'll put a clip on here and show you the one that I used afterwards. But yeah, so that Aztec healing clay is clarifying. It's gonna strip it down and it'll leave it soft too afterwards, but I like to go in with a moisturizing shampoo just to make sure that my moisture is reinforced and back in. So I'll see y'all in the next part.
you got that deep for me. Real love is deep for me. I'ma make you go weak for me. Make you wait a whole week for me. I see you watching TV. I know you wanted to see me. I know you needed trouble, but you want it all. You till I know you need love. I need some too. Do you want this? Like it wants you. Know that booty gon' do what it want to. Can't hit it one time, multiple. I know you see these red backpacks on me. Now come and get hot, 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 hot. 20, 40, 80 out the trap. Hit it with the rap, put it on the map. We'll be right back. Call me when you wanna get hot, 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 hot. 20 man turn up with the racks. I be P on my back, double G's on my dash. Nigga, I'm bad. I'm bad. You wanna get, well, you can't get no higher than this. No, cause love don't get no higher than this. No, no, grind. Boy, you know I grind. When I pull up this change your mind. Your mind. When I step on the scene there, can't wait to back it up. Your head still a dope, but it ain't back enough. I'm supplying my man, I'm in demand. Soon as I land, just know I roll with them goons. In case you start acting familiar, this kind of love, big business, whole slab I kill for. Know that booty gon' do what it want to. Ain't hit it one time, multiple. I know you see this red backpacks on me. Now come and get hot, 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 hot. 20, 40, 80 out the trap. Hit it with the rap, put it on the map. We'll be right back. Call me when you wanna get hot, 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 hot. 20 man turn up with the racks. I be P on my back, double G's on my dash. Nigga, I'm bad. I'm bad. When you wanna get
So here we are finally at the end. I like to use the leftovers to kind of reinforce the top part in any sessions that I might miss in the back or underneath, stuff like that on my edges. In this next clip, this is post shampoo and conditioning. I use the Aussie shampoo, the moisturizing one, and then I use the Aussie deep conditioner and regular conditioner. So I want my moisture back. For my leave-in, I use the African Pride. I think it's Baboa, something like that, with coconut. I'll put that clip art on the screen as well. This is me trying to section off my hair to make sure that I get the sections that I want. Y'all, this leave-in conditioner is so creamy. When I tell y'all, my hair feels so good. I wanted to just leave it as is and just put it in a nice loose bun to reduce the tension. But y'all, I was like, no, this is too puffy, too it's not giving me really defined. So I wanted to go ahead with the process and move forward. So I use the Carol's Daughter Moisture Butter and the Wet Line Extreme, the blue one. And I didn't want to put too much product because I just came from a lot of tension. So, and well, Camille Rose, I said the wrong thing. Oops, sorry. But yeah, and then here you go, the Wet Line Extreme, the blue one. I didn't want to use too much product because I wanted my scalp to get a break for at least a day or two before I start doing buns. That's why in my recent vlog, you'll see that I had a ponytail because I let my hair rest a little bit and then I slicked it back. So yeah, so take your time with this portion as well. Even though my goal for this wasn't really so much as definition, it was mostly like revive it. It's kind of like when you get a silk press and you trying to make your curls bounce back after you just had that straight slick silk press. That's what I'm aiming for. Like, I'm trying to make my curls bounce back, so I'm doing the work now so that later on my hair will look good. Like, you know, you gotta work it up. Like, your hair not gonna bounce back that fast after it was just manipulated and just stuck in one style. So this is kind of like what a revival wash and go. I'm pretty sure in the next wash and go my hair will be more defined than that, but that's pretty cute. I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. It was soft, it was nice, it looked real good. So this is just a little length check, but I'm gonna let y'all keep watching and then I'll be back in the next clip. Remember, section by section, take your time. You don't have to use a lot of product. It's gonna look like this because my hair is low porosity, so the products kind of sit on top of the hair shaft. But after, like, over time, if you want to do air drying or blow drying, that cast will go away and it will just be your own hair, not the white cast. So if you have low porosity hair and you're worried that these products don't work well with my hair, no baby, it's just because your shaft is closed. Some things you can do is try putting on a product with after you steam your hair, or a warm or hot spray bottle to open that shaft up, and then put the product on. But the way that I wash my hair, when I deep condition or condition, I automatically rinse it with cold water. So I didn't do that. That's why it looks more white than usual. But I'm not afraid to show the real. On this channel, you gonna see the real. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next clip. So enjoy the rest of this. We're almost done with the video, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Nico the Gallo.
Okay, Dimes, we are coming to a close. I hope you enjoyed this video so far. So, basically, what I like to do when it gets towards that front part, I like to go piece by piece, strand by strand, as much as I can. You can see me even like that, like I told y'all with braids and twists. The shedding doesn't stop at the washing process. It's kind of like all throughout until your hair is like over the whole, like I've been locked up, I was shedding and I didn't get to shed it out, so and you didn't detangle me for like a month or some weeks, so girl, you're gonna have to deal with it. So it's doing that process right now, and I'm used to that. I kind of found that common with my hair. I don't know if everybody hair is like that, I'm pretty sure it probably is, but I'm used to that. It doesn't scare me. I'm just ready to get it all out, let the new hair or let my hair just flourish like that. But I want to make sure, that's why I say I do it when I pre-poo, I do it when I do the deep conditioning and conditioning process, and then I do it when I rake for my wash and goes. So yeah, get used to the little strand, especially if your hair is long. It's gonna be long pieces, but yeah, I'm taking it bit by bit, piece by piece. This is the final result. Like I said, I'm not too much looking for definition during this process because this is my post box braids wash and go. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know, put me on to some products, y'all. Let me know what you use for your natural hair, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. See y'all.